Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. I don't know if this is relevant or not, but I'm gonna go with it. So my dummy load is giving me an X of 7, resistance 49. Even if I connect the dummy load directly to the analyzer, X56, resistance 4950. So there's no capacitance. There's no inductance. For some reason I still have a little bit of impedance. So be it. But I'm thinking, and this is my theory, that when cutting this to a half wave, you have to account for that. You can't cut this until it gets to 0, because then you're essentially tuning your dummy load if your dummy load is not perfect. So you kind of need to start and see what this is. So let's add it in. So my theory is I add this, and essentially I want to see nothing change. I don't want to get to 0, I want to see nothing change. Maybe if I, didn't buy, well, it's from Japan. So, I mean, it's not the cheapest dummy load. I should probably be shutting it off every time I make the connection. Okay, everything's tight. 49, about 6, 7. So now, I measured this out to about 13 foot. The velocity factor for Rg400, and I believe this is China Rg400, but it is Teflon still. I put a lighter to that, didn't melt. The outer shielding didn't melt. It got soft, but I think it's not pure Teflon, the outer shielding, just the inner. It is double shielded. So this is my theory. When I add the cable, I essentially want nothing to change from what the dummy load is giving me. So 6 and 49. I have 6 and 47 and 6 and 48. And my length, after getting it to this point, I don't really want to cut off any more to try to get that resistance exactly 50, but I still have no capacitance and no inductance and no change on my impedance. I did have this straightened out when I was doing the cutting and not coiled, and it doesn't seem to make a difference whether it's coiled or straight. But what I'm thinking is, I don't want to tune to 0. I want to tune to show no change. So tell me if that's right or wrong. But I'm going to solder this end on, and this is what I'm going to run from my 8-pill Fat Boy to my 955. And then I'm going to make another one to run from my Fat Boy to my Striker 810 antenna. It's got 8X on the antenna currently. I'm going to pull that off and I'm going to put this on there.
You sure you don't want me?
Alright, tell me what you think.